le go appreciate le slay queen tse tsa ntsa marao le what di batho ba useless fela batho ba important ba playing role a le banaki government a inaki arts and culture a inaki tshwanetse ke ntse tšhelete ka ko potleng ke make sure motho ke mo fa 5,000 a ire a be sharp stano le boditse first tšhelete ya hae ya music o ikry-ile ko nna 5,000 a e kry-e le bine ko kabza o ikry-ile ko nna ke fetsa monyoko etsa nna motho mongwe a nna le bosatane man a le beng le moyo mo right man a le beng le moyo mo right please man a le beng le moyo mo right le tloleng go bola moya re tletse le thusa iso re tletse le fa di ideas re tletse le inspire iso ke tletse le inspire gore ke nne himo mo le yana ke tletse o inspire wena gore wena o khone o bona gore this thing e khone irahala did a lot for this country, man. Did fucking a lot for this culture, this movement, man. Every Monday just for the movement. Bamfadi sente kwale, chelete bamfanga yona a irisilo. E patala security le ba bereki ba batho ba go berekang le bona. Just for kire movement.
First, we need to discuss that I've got clear skin in the day. You know, my brother just said to me, "Oh, did you see you have a really bad breakout?" What? But up on here, oh mama, Winnie Matikis Elementals, internets. Puri's having a breakdown, talking about all the shit he did for us. Let my people go. Like I know people are like, oh my god, like we was like have respect for when like black men are in their fields and stop and validate. But like it's like you're throwing your toys, dear sir. Cause what? Like SA is not allowing you to bully somebody. You're throwing your toys over that. And then everybody wants to come and like, hello. Hello, hi. It is me, Razai. Small town Didi, your Hadian DJ for internet and Akastrach. I am back. Hello, yalla. Coffee. What am I talking about? What's been going on? I'm gonna play. Somebody did a beautiful breakdown of it. I think his name is Boutle. But I'm gonna also put the link to his TikTok because I want you guys to go like engage in the comments there and see all the backflips people are doing to try and make it make sense, and other people are just like whatever. I'm gonna play it at like twice the speed. It's a bit lengthy, but it's a good breakdown if you've not been following what's going on with Pori. So let's watch this and then we're gonna have a chat. Cozies.
And if I say that Maphorisa is making this new age Amapiano artist pay protection fee to him, then what? Because let me tell you why. So if you were not on Twitter today, then you would have missed the meltdown that Maphorisa had on Instagram Live over a song that he has with Samthing Soweto. And there was Heavy K trying to insert himself, but that's a story for another day. So let me give you a little background. So this song, which is Amalanga Awafani, was leaked on YouTube like 2 months ago, and it was never officially released. And according to Samthing Soweto, the song was made with Mas Music and Howard and Mas Music's brother. And when fans started, asking when are you releasing the song, it's been 2 months. He basically said that as soon as the master share has been allocated accordingly. Okay, so now this is where it all gets tricky, because according to Tsepo, who I'm not sure whether he's a part of, Maphorisa's camp or Mass Music. So he basically says that the song was already done when Samthing Soweto asked to hop on it. So he came in, recorded his verse, and, he did his thing. And then it was time to draft up the contracts, who gets what when the song becomes a success. So they sent something to Samthing Soweto, and he was not pleased with it. He was very specific. He stated that he wanted 50% of the song, 100,000 Rand, which is the recording fee, as well as first artist placement. And at this point, Samthing Soweto is a legend, and he can basically ask for what he feels like he deserves. All right, so boom. Finally agree on a proposal, to send over to Samthing Soweto, which had everything that he basically stated that he wanted. But now they had a deadline because they needed to rush and release the song because the song has already been out, unofficially, which is, YouTube, for 2 months already. So they were basically just waiting for Samthing Soweto to just sign the contract and send it back to them. But apparently he took too long because guess what? Maphorisa and Mass Music did. They dropped the song today with Samthing Soweto's vocals on it. They did not credit him as a vocalist on the song. They also did not put his name on the cover art. they did give him writing credit. So now Samthing Soweto is probably scrolling through Twitter today, boom, and sees, the song that he worked on has been released and no one communicated anything to him. And he obviously quoted with the heartbroken emoji, and then Twitter went crazy. They were on Mass Music's case telling him to credit Samthing Soweto, and some were even reporting the song on Apple Music and Spotify, which in turn prompted DJ Maphorisa to go on this live and start saying something. So now you're probably looking at me like, what does Maphorisa, have to do with the song? What was his role? Did he produce the song? And I honestly have no idea, because according to him,
in my computer, in my studio, in my shit, in my electricity, that shit is mine, belongs to me.
so with him, you never really know. But now let's get back to the song and the specific live. I'm going to play a few parts on the live that I found to be really disturbing. But in summary, he basically stated that he sees himself as the godfather of Amapiano. He feels like every artist in the genre is indebted to him. They should not question him on anything that he decides to do. If he wants to take credit for a song that he did not work on, should be able to because of the work that he has put in. Kind of like a protection fee. Went on to claim that if he did not take Adiwele from Kabza, fine-tune it and make it what it is today, then we would not have Uncle Waffles. And if he did not give Samthing Soweto Akolaliki, then he would not be as successful as he is today.
Everyone around me, all the motherfuckers, all the but nobody about to sting, but I'm still here, I'm still standing, I'm still strong. Lesanyela. Kim two seats, nice man, give me something. Kim two seats, the man. I think Nagil Limura to run a business. It's not me. I think Nagil Limura he can keep relationships. How relationship? You can keep relationship. If you don't have relationship, there's no network, no net worth. I wanna see you, I'll click on see you. Don't have a blind way long. And then when the idea is out there, someone is gonna take it and it's gonna do it better than you. Sakwata. If Nagil beat you no mutuan kopisa, Sakwata. That's how the universe works. I show them do TRP more. I'm kapile. Asakwata horiena. We said he sent the idea out there to everyone. So if I'm kapa, Asakwata. That's how it is. That's how I learned the game.
So after the live, they basically credited him on the song and added his name on the cover art as well. But like, I just want to say this. I've listened to the song. This song is nothing without Samthing Soweto. Hence, they were going so hard. Like, they could have just said that, he doesn't want to sign. He does not want to be a part of it. It's okay. We'll just leave him out of it. We don't have to add his vocals on it if he does not want to be a part of it. But they went on and added his vocals without his permission because they knew that the song was going to flop without him. And I want you guys to save and bookmark this video because I feel like there's a day where, Maphorisa is going to be exposed. Hashtag surviving Pori and all these new age artists are going to come out and speak up. And, Sertril is obviously going to be a part of the movement because it's been very vocal. That day is definitely coming. And I just want to say that with this particular incident, we stand with Samthing Soweto. Yeah.
Baby, I knew shit was real when that bottom lip was doing the fucking quiver, okay? You know shit is bad when it's quivering, okay? Where do I stand with this? Anytime Pori's spazzing, I'm okay. Sometimes I don't even care if it's right or wrong. There's all this chatter around like, but Samthing Soweto is like such a diva. All of the history of him wanting to be put off like the soils thing when they were all been signed, blah, 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 blah. Okay. But this is the new conversation. Oh, but the song was already finished. He just jumped on. If y'all know he's a diva, why let him jump on the jam? I know why, because he's the sauce. He got the sauce. You knew the song was gonna automatically be better because he's on it, because that's the kind of value he brings to the overall feel of the thing. You knew. You let him jump on. He makes it what it is. Because truly, if you send the man the contract and then he's like, yeah, I'm not happy with these numbers, right? And then he sends it back to you because he's not happy with the numbers and maybe with the changes that he wants, because that's what's being alleged here. If you truly feel it goes regardless, like the bob goes, like it smacks regardless, you take that man's vocals off there and let's watch the song soar. Let's watch it go. It can't go, bitch. We don't even know I don't know the other parts of the jam. I hear Pori might have a verse on there, whatever. I wasn't aware of this leak. But when I heard the bit, I was like, baby, December. Like the vibes. You understand? Remember when Pity Pity came out? Like those same vibes like came into my being. And I was like, oh, okay. We might could be able to be outside. You understand? Now, if I didn't show the vocals there, what we got really, and this is not me downplaying the production or other people's contributions to what makes the whole. I'm not saying that, but it's like all animals are equal. Some of you hoes are more equal than others, though, truly speaking. And if it's not that serious, take him off the joint. This is it's the few times where you are like, this internet shit might actually, to a degree, be that great equalizer. Because back in the day, in the backgrounds there of the Chico Chalas, them, okay, they could just muzzle you out, make you shut up, make you go away. Right? They could do any, and we would never hear it. Would hear it much later, and then would be like, "Ish, we're not no drama. You're fucking up the vibes." Do you see? But there's precedent now, right? There's enough information for us to see that it's giving pattern. It's giving maybe this is the shit that you do. This is why when we talk about how Black men in particular are not interested in anything that resembles any type of justice, they just want to be able to do to everybody else what they think white men get away with. And they do to a degree. The white men get to get away with this. Black men just want that same thing. They want to be able to have their knee on everybody else's neck as well. Talking about how he doesn't handle his business properly, he doesn't know what he's doing, then school him. Right? Because your chat is that you care about the youngins. Like you care about making sure that everybody is good and you did a lot and all of that shit. Okay, school them then. Make it such that people like you or people in your position can't take advantage of them, but you don't do that. And your excuse is that, well, Luena, like you got played as well when you were coming up in the game. That's the nature of the game. It doesn't need to be. It stays the nature of the game because people like you want to perpetuate that being the nature of the game. Then some of you little smart asses, little smart ones, okay, little teachers' pets coming through. And you all did this the last time as well when he was talking about if you recorded his studio, that's his shit. A lot of you might not be able to understand this. A lot of people may not be able to understand, but he's actually right. Like, that's the law. Okay, do we want to go through what all else used to be the law? Like, do we want to run that list of what else used to be the law? It doesn't make it right. Do you understand? And is it really the law? Or is he doing some shiesty shit in the bags and threatening people and hanging their careers over their heads? And then if one of them dares to stand up to him, his little incel ego gets in the way. And now we're being told about how we're not even taking care of him, the government, the department of whatever. What do you mean, sir? As we're like, oh, okay, since he's our role model, why would we not do what you're doing? Now you're telling us how you're doing all of this for us. Like, you're doing this so we can know that it's possible, sir. Sir. What exactly is possible? Is this the first time we've heard of this man releasing a song without the go-ahead of everybody involved? Without all the money, the papers being involved? It's the first few days of September. The joints that are gonna carry us through to December and you start dropping them around now. And he's like, this song is being played. It's out there. It's leaked. And I'm King Kong in this bitch. I can do what the fuck I want. I'm gonna release this. But see, it didn't pan out properly. It didn't. It didn't. I don't give a shit about Samthing Soweto being a diva. Pori's getting he is literally foaming at the mouth. It's the most delicious thing to watch. If you have nothing else to do today, literally just go search Maphorisa's training on TikTok and see all the memes. The kids have been busy. I've been laughing. This is the lightest you've probably seen me in a bit. And it's not the coffee. I mean, the coffee has something to do with it, but like, I believe Umama is the one who said the revolution is not gonna knock on your door and say thank you. So get over it, bruh. Like, whatever shit you think you I've done a lot for this country. Babe. You're acting like you're being hung by your legs off a ledge somewhere by the apartheid government. Like, calm the fuck down. oh, the stuff I've been doing for this movement. Anything you've done has been to push and benefit you. You don't scream selfless, my G. Like, you don't scream, I'm trying to advance these ones under me. That is not the energies you're giving, my dear sir. That's my view. But y'all probably knew that already because you all know how I feel about that fucking incel. Anyway, but go watch the video where I'm talking about what a fucking incel he is, and then all the other incelikis are in the comments trying to, like, fight the good fight for their good brother. Man. Bye, yella.